Hey YouTube, this is Yugioh 1990, and I'm gonna give you guys my deck profile on my Synchro deck, and it's coming along together. But there's some stuff I know you guys have that I don't, so let's get to it. So we're gonna start the monsters. Three junk Synchrons, very essential to the Synchro deck. As you get back a level 2 monster, TG Wolf, two of them actually. Two Doppel Warriors, good for synchroning for level 5, and when you do, you get two Doppel tokens. Good for buffing up Junk Warrior and getting formula. Two Synchron spoilers, also really good. You can bring back up any Synchron monster, like for example, a quick draw Synchron and the effects and negates, so you can pretty much synchro for generic. Level Eaters, good for synchroning, mainly good for synchro summoning for any good generic or monster that you need, and for formula as well. Quick draw, also essential. Really essential actually to a Synchro deck. Discard, special summon a monster. You can say drop Dandy and then bam, you'll be able to get two tokens. Excuse me. Two tuning wares. Really good in the Synchro deck. You sync with them, you get draw a card, and you can make them as a level 2 when you sync with them. So you say sync for whatever, like a level 8 or whatever. Quibble Hedgehog, level 2, a level 2 monster, and pretty much you can just supposed to summon him whenever he's a tuner on the field. But once you do that, when you sync with him or in the graveyard, pretty much what you do, he'll give you a move and play if he's like synchro summon or whatever. So whatever happens to him, he still gets removed. Yogg, I put him in there so it'll be easy to summon a level 8 faster, because ability, if you destroy a monster by this guy's effect, you can supposed to summon a fire monster, I think. Yeah, you're supposed to summon a fire monster with 200 defense points or less. Quick Spare Knight, I may think I'll just take him out though, but he's just in there just for me to sync for it, I guess. And when I sync for him, you can just your opponent's attack points lose 600. Flamevale Magician, this is good for comboing off Yugioh, and he's a tuner as well. Cause see how much defense he has? It's 200, exactly 200. Effect Failure, good for control and also for synchro summon, but mainly for control. Dandy, everyone's using the synchro deck nowadays. Ditch him, you too foolish, or drop him for quick draw when you special summon him. Get two fluff tokens in defense. Spore, since he's finally back in the ban list, thank God. So I will be running him. Unknown, I run him because special ability is like a Cyber Dragon, and plus also used for synchro summon any kind of generic, and also for formula. Gale, used for cutting my opponent's monster attack points by half, and good for synchro summoning. Debris, good defense, and also good for synchro summoning, but only for dragon types, and the other material cannot be level 4. Doppelberg, good for just doing bam bam, special summon him on the field and special summon another level 4 or lower. Yep, level 4 or lower monster. And then pretty much there's Jump Forward. I only run one of him because he's barely just like a Cyber Dragon, and then bam, I could just use him as a synchro material as well. Next are spells, not as much spells, but it's useful. One MST, one Foolish, one for one. One of those. Monster Born to bring back. And real quick, before I get to the next card, one for one, I use him just because I can discard a monster, right? And especially from a level 1 monster from the hand or deck. It's great that way. Reinforcement of the army. Search for junk Synchros, of course. Stray Lambs. I put him in there because it lets me get 2 level 1 tokens in defense mode. But once I do, I cannot know someone set or do anything else. And then smash the ground just to stopping something. Thought I have more than this, but I guess not. And now for the traps. Not much traps. Torrential. Compulse. Dark Bribe from negating stuff. And Scrapbound just from negating attacks for a while. So those are the spells and traps. Like I said, it ain't that much. I got more monsters in here than I have than I normally would have. So it's kind of like this deck is kind of like a Yugioh deck almost, but well, maybe it is a little. It actually is like a Yugioh deck in this case, but one card in this set that I do not have that I do need. So I lack tuning. That's the only thing I lack in this case in this deck. Now for Synchros, we got Junk Warrior, really good card. Scrap Dragon, put him in there so I could just say pop one of your cards on the field by popping one of my own. Mistworm, that everyone loves, good level 9, and take inside the ditch. Pretty much just to take out 3 cards on the field and put in my opponent and put into the hand. Junk Destroyer, also a good card. Sync with good old Junk Synchron, but also by the number of non-tunes I use for him to synchro summon him with, I can destroy a number of cards by that amount. Armory Arm, just a buff. Stardust, of course. Formula, also of course for draw power. Shooting Star, 33 beer. That's why everyone runs this guy. They probably run someone else like what's the name? Shooting Quasar, which I do need. Shooting Quasar and Red Nova melee. Nitro Warrior for the beat stick. Turbo Warrior. That's because. Archer as my sniper scout to clear the way. Black Rose, blood as a safety precaution. Junk Berserker, just to get rid of. And Gardener as my shield. So pretty much that is my Synchro deck in a nutshell. Like I said, this deck is really good. It's been doing decent recently, and I've been test driving the thing out, and it is capable of running Shooting Quasar. I just need to get the card anyway. So, and the only cards that I lack in this deck is tuning. So unless I get tuning, well, I won't be able to search up for my tuners that much. But this deck is also decent enough so far without tuning, and I've been doing good with it. So I hope you guys like this deck profile of the Synchro deck. So this is Good Night Night signing out. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe.